Today we're talking about Genspark Claw, an alternative to OpenClaw and Hermes Agent. AI agents are everywhere. Everyone's talking about OpenClaw and Hermes and 100 other alternatives, and honestly, I get why people are so excited. This is the first real glimpse of what a 24/7 AI employee is going to look like. But after using these tools extensively, the reality right now is pretty obvious. You're still spending all of your time fixing bugs, setting things up, and debugging, basically convincing yourself that you're building leverage when you're really just kind of procrastinating with a more technical interface. Today, I'm going to show you a better version of the 24/7 AI employee dream using Genspark's new Claw feature. Genspark gives you all the useful parts of OpenClaw without the headaches. They've totally streamlined everything. Genspark did agree to partner with me on this video, but this is absolutely my own thoughts on the product. Use the link in the description below to follow along with this video, guys. All right, let me show you exactly why this is so great. Okay, so the point of this video is Claw. So I'll show you that in a second, but first, let me just run you through what Genspark is in case you're unfamiliar. So this looks a lot like ChatGPT, but in addition to being able to chat with an AI model, you also have a lot of these features built in. They're going to allow you to take full advantage of AI. Like they have AI sheets built in, they have AI slides built in, and then they have content creation features like AI image gen and AI video generation. They give you these built-in workflows that you can implement, or you can come in here and create your own. There's even an included drive feature where you can store files. So everything is centralized and just really convenient. But everyone understands how a workspace like this works at this point. That's why today's focus is going to be on Genspark Claw. So you're able to create your first claw in one click, and this is what it looks like. I didn't have to go into the terminal. I didn't have to deal with any hosting headaches. The whole point of this is that the annoying parts of OpenClaw, all that is just mostly handled for you. This is great if you don't have your own Mac Mini or a spare computer and you need to use a VPS. That's what I've been doing up to this point. I've tried DigitalOcean and Hostinger and these other VPS options, but by far the easiest one to get running is Genspark Claw. They actually add a lot of features in here that make it more powerful, and they connect it to the Genspark system. Let me just quickly walk you through what's going on here. So we have the chat on the left side that's pretty self-explanatory. You're able to choose your model. You're able to speak directly to it. I can talk to it. Hello, Claw.
Hello there. Glad to connect. Let me know if you need anything Claw related.
Just by clicking that button, you're able to have a live conversation with it. And on the right side here, we're able to see all of the controls. It has a built-in Genspark email that you can use to communicate with your Claw. You're able to select the model and the image model, and you can enable heartbeat here, which means that every 30 minutes, it's going to check for pending events. You'll be familiar with that if you've already used OpenClaw. They have all the different models here that you might need. I've recently been a fan of some of these cheaper models here just to do a lot more work. Now, if you don't want to chat with your Genspark Claw right here, you can click on channels and you can connect a lot of different options. I've been using it through Slack, which was really easy to set up. All you do is click the connect button, and then it opens up a chat interface where it handles the connection for you. It just takes a few minutes and then the connection is live. You can see we have the Slack connection set up here. This way you can use it from your phone while you're away from your computer. So that's Slack, but you can also use Telegram or whatever else you prefer. Genspark Claw has some other cool features built in, so you can let it handle your Google Workspace or your Microsoft. You can let it run your social media, whether that's X or Facebook. You can integrate with Notion for notes. You can manage your code in GitHub and a bunch of other things, right? Here you can see the scheduled tasks that's running. So these are things that are going to happen whether you close this tab or not. They're running on a computer in the cloud so that they can always be running 24/7 for you. They provide some basic ones here, but honestly, just go into chat and ask it to make one for you, and it will do it in a few minutes. And now, of course, they have the terminal access points. If this interface is limiting you for some reason, you can just go in here and work with the terminal directly. And they also give you direct access to all the files that are in this system. And you can just go in and download them here if you want to. You can edit them here. It's all just really easy to use. Okay, so that's the Genspark Claw interface, right? But let me show you how to actually use it with some basic tests here, okay? So the first test is, can I hand it a task from my phone and then get something back finished a few moments later? So I've just sent this message and I'm asking it to look at the trending AI tools for the week and then give me a video angle back that I can use. So it went and looked at what's trending online in the space, and then it gave us this little report back. So I can say something like, And now it's going to go create a file and save it inside our computer system here so that we can continue working with it throughout our different workflows. So that file is here now, and it's in Markdown, so I can download this and use it in Obsidian, or I can reference this file in the chat and have the agent continue working with it. Now for the second test, I'm going to take a single prompt and turn it into a real usable asset, a presentation, some slides. I'm just going to paste it in right here so you can see it. We're on the Opus 4.8 model that just came out, and I can send that off. So this is actually going to use Genspark's own tools to build this for us. Super unique to what Genspark is capable of. So when it's done, you get an interface like this where you can see the presentation that it's made. This is a presentation that I personally could send to a brand that's interested in promoting their product on my channels, right? You can see the design looks really good here, guys. They have a few things built in like AI edit and fact check content right here. I could go into the chat here and I could paste in something like this and make the offer 2 clear pricing tiers instead of the 3 we're seeing. Now you might have noticed this doesn't really fit my business. So I kept it pretty basic for this demo, but obviously all of this can be perfectly tailored to whatever your actual business is. So now it's done. It's gone and checked its work here, you can see, and here's the final version that we've been given. This is just extremely professional work and something you could use in the real world. So once it's generated, you can change any part that you want. You can export it up here and you can turn it into a skill even if you wanted to. If we click presentation view, we're able to open it up and actually share this. So you could just send this link in an email. Now, if we go back to Genspark, I just want to talk about one more thing. So if we paste this in here, you can see I have some different scheduled workflows. You can also go over to schedules and view them on this page. So for example, I have one that does a sponsor scan. So you can see, I can say run the sponsor scan here, and it's down here somewhere. So I built this one and now it's going to run for us. So typically run every morning at 7 a.m. and just scans the space for sponsor signals. Every morning, the scheduled task runs several live web searches, companies that just raised funding, tools that just shipped big updates, stuff like that. So this is scheduled to run for me every day, and then it shows up inside my Slack. So you can imagine how one could stack these different automations together and have the agent manage all of them and oversee them for you, right? And how powerful that can be as you're adding these over time. I'm not spending any time with setup or fixing any bugs. Everything is just working for me. I didn't even make these scheduled workflows. I just asked Genspark Claw to do them for me, and then it went off and created them. And again, because all of this lives inside Genspark, it connects to all the other things in the workspace. Docs, images, slides, all the different models, everything you need to work in one place. I should also note that right now, Genspark is offering unlimited AI chat and AI images for paid users in 2026. If you're doing a lot of creative testing, that's a huge deal, right? Any kind of high volume AI work like generating a bunch of thumbnails, stuff like that, huge opportunity for you to take advantage of. If you're the kind of person who loves configuring open source tools like Hermes Agent, building custom skills, and controlling every part of the stack, then you might not need Genspark. There might be a cheaper alternative or something that you're going to prefer. If what you're looking for is pure productivity, the convenience of an all-in-one system that streamlines everything and gives you just clarity, Genspark and Genspark Claw specifically are an insane option right now for you. Such a great solution for most people. If you want to try this, Genspark has free credits available right now for new users. I'll leave that in the link in the description. And again, paid users get unlimited AI chat and AI images in 2026. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Here are some other videos that I've made. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end, and I will see you in the next one.